Good evening. We are Group 11. Now we present the packaging. My name is Cruz Emmanuel Ranson Bigos, the first reporter, and I will introduce the group members. Bangeles Stephanie C, and me, Cruz Emmanuel Ranson B. Next, Lopez Sam Joshua, and third and fourth, Patawaran Juliana Shane, and last year's Earl Yares. So, na slide is concept of logistical packaging. So, what is logistical packaging nga ba? So, the logistical packaging plays a critical role in modern supply chain management by ensuring products are protected, efficiently transported, and properly stored throughout the distribution process. This report examined how strategic packaging design optimize supply chain efficiency, reduce cost, minimize damage during transit, and streamlines handling operation from manufacturer to end consumer. Understanding logistical packaging principle essential for businesses seeking to improve operational performance while maintaining the product integrity across the entire distribution network. What is packaging? Packaging is the science and art technology of enclosing, protecting product for distribution, storage, sale, and use. Packaging also refers to the process of design, evaluation, and production or package. So, ang packaging is a science and is also a science, art, and technology and enclosing the protecting. So, sinasabi dito na ang packaging ay kailangan ng science and art and technology. So, science is yung paggawa kung paano ginagawa ang mga iba't ibang klase ng packaging like plastic, carton, cardboard, or mga babasigin, bottle. So, maraming iba't ibang klase ng packaging na ginagamit or sa paggawa. That's science. So, the art is the appealing of packaging. So, bakit kailangan natin ng art sa packaging? Para maging mas presentable at mas maganda or mas maganda sa mata. Kumaga mas ma-attack nito ang maraming customer and also mas madadagdag ang sales ng market. Okay. In many countries, it's a fully integrated into the government business and institutional, studial, and personal. So in many sa iba't ibang bansa and also sa Pilipinas, ginagamit ang packaging panglahatan ng pangbuong mundo. And also, ginagamit ito for personal use din o pang araw-araw kung makakagamitan ng bahay natin o sa iba-iba pa. Packaging function. Logical function. Ang mga nandito ay facilities distribution, protect both product and the environment, and provide information about condition and location. So, nakalagay dito na kailangan pinapacilitate o dinidistribute ang maayos kung saan nakalagay ang mga packaging o mga branded or mga saan mga boxes, plastic. Nakalagay ito o nakadesignate kung saan sila dapat nilagay o sa tamang and dinidistribute ng tama upang maiwasan pagkakamali at or mapunta sa ibang distribution yung mga packaging. So, if ever mapunta to sa iba or mamali man ng pagpasit, maaaring magkaroon ng damage or magkaroon ng report or maaaring magkaroon ng problema. Then in the protect both product and environment. So, kailangan protektahan din yung product kung nasa loob ng packaging. Bakit? Kasi if hindi ito magkakaroon ng tamang protect or masisira ang loob nito, maaaring magkaroon problema. And also the environment. So, kailangan yung environment kung saan nakalagay yung packaging ay nasa tamang lagayan. So, for example, kailangan nasa maayos yung environment. Hindi yung may kung ano like sa luma or yung madaling like for example madaling maulanan, maarawan, or kung saan madaling mabasa. Kasi if ever mapunta sa maling environment or pangit environment yung lalagayan ng packaging, maaaring magkaroon ng damage inside it. Maapektuhan din yung loob nito. So, last is provide the information about condition and location. So, kailangan merong information, condition, and location. So, for information kung ano yung laman ng packaging, ano yung mga dapat gawin dito o kailangan kung saan ito dapat ilagay. Then, next is the information. Condition. Kung ano yung for example, ano ba yung condition ng packaging mo? Kung karton, plastic, or ano ba? Like, madali bang masira? Kailangan ba itabi ito na maayos o hindi. So last is the location. So yung location tinutukoy dito is saan naka-locate. For example, sa mga TikTok, Lazada, maaari natin i-locate kung nasaan yung ano natin, deliver o kung saan ito papunta, kung saan destination, kung para mas kung para mas madaling ma-track or like alam natin kung kailan ito darating o hindi. So next is marketing function. Marketing function is graphic design and format. Then legislative demand and marketing, consumer requirement, consumer quiz, and universal distribution. So the packaging serve as a visual communication tool through graphic design, help meet legal requirement and customer experience for product. So for the marketing function is nag-serve ng visual appealing graphic design, help meet the legal requirement and customer, kung ano yung ina-expect ng customer. For example, doon sa labas ng packaging, may nakalagay dito, naka-design na, ay ganito yung laman nito. So kailangan kung ano yung loob ng packaging, ganoon din makikita natin. Kasi kung yung hindi natin mag-meet expectation and yung mismong reality, maaring bumaba yung sales rate or market nung pinagbilihan nung bagay or product. And last is environmental aspect. Packaging addresses sustainability concern through recovery and recycling program, effort to reduce waste and promote toxicity issue material section. So kailangan pinapromote din natin yung environmental aspect ng packaging. So kailangan recyclable and hindi nakaka-apekto sa kalikasan, kailangan eco-friendly yung packaging natin, like mas mabuti kung eco-friendly ito, and also that matibay din. Logistical packaging is the science and art technology enclosing, protecting product, distribution, storage, sale, and repair to parts, disembodiation, production, packaging. So packaging has a significant impact on the efficiency and business retail supply chain, where the improvement can be achieved through the adoption and development concept of packaging. So in the first slide, na-discuss ko na ito, like sabi dito na bakit niya significant impact and efficiency and effectiveness on retail supply chains. And the word improvement, so kinakailangan na natin ng improvement and more day by day, month by month, year by year, kailangan packaging is mas maganda, mas matibay, mas maganda at mas appeal ito sa mga customer. And we need development concept of packaging and also logistic. The next slide is the purpose. We need a physical protection, bar protection, marketing, containment or allegation, and security, and purpose, portion of the convenience and information transmission. The physical protection. So why you need physical protection? Physical protection shields the product from damage during handling, transport, and storage. So gaya na sabi ko sa last slide, we need matibay na packaging. So it reduce the impact or crushing the vibration. So if ever may magkaroon ng impact, crushing or vibration, maaaring masira inside and outside. So malaking problema yun kung makikita ng customer o consumer or kung saan ma-deliver yung packaging, maaaring magkaroon ng report o violation kasi nga maaaring balik pa if sinasakali at magkaroon malaking problema. So kailangan meron tayong physical protection sa packaging. Next is security. So the security prevents tampering or theft or unauthorized access through seal lock, temper or feature. So the security is pine-prevent ito ko. Kailangan matibay yung natin packaging, like naka-masking tape, maayos ba, hindi ba madaling masira, or kasi para maiwasan yung kasi may mga accident na yung like meron din nababalita na yung packaging is binubuksan at ninanakaw laman nito. So kailangan para maiwasan yung mga ganung pangyayari is matibay at seal na mabuti, at kailangan din na maayos na lagayan or may mga CCTV para mas well secure yung package. So, the next is containment or allegation. Ano nga ba ang containment allegation? It's hold multiple unit together or keep loose item group of this o a serial handling distribution. Kaya sabi dito na mas ino-hold ito yung multiple packaging like box or iba't ibang box. Mas madali, mas magkakasama. So, next is portion control. Ano nga ba ang portion control? The portion control is provide measure amount of serving to ensure consistent quantity and reduce the waste. So, kailangan maganda yung natin but ma-reduce din mismo yung waste. So, next is marketing. Ano nga ba ang marketing? It attract customer through visual design, branding, and product information to influence purchasing decision. So, kailangan natin ng marketing design or marketing art to attract more customer and mas appealing ito sa iba. Like, for example, maganda yung packaging mo, mas may chance na mas marami ka ma-attract kasi kung makita natin sa design or sa outside ng packaging, like attractive, maganda, like appeal yung color, may drawing and etc. Nandun na lahat, mas mataas yung chance na dumami yung sales. And also, dapat kung ano yung nasa labas ng packaging, like pwede maganda, kailangan ganoon din sa loob para mas maganda, mas mataas, mas possible mas mataas yung sales. So next is barrier protection. So, barrier protection is protect contents from environmental factor like moisture and oxygen, cold spore, or degree protection. So, kailangan din natin barrier protection na para palayo sa like spoil or anumang degrade or product. So, next is convenience is make product easy to open, use to resell. And next is information transmission, communicate essential detail like ingredient, instruction, and expiry date and regulatory information per user. So the next slide. Next is type of logistical packaging. 5 primary indirect contact. The first one is primary. That is in the direct contact with the item and severely maintain its packaging destined to the smallest cost and facilitating the unit sale of the merchandise. And next is secondary. Consists of the group together of primary packaging. It adds more protection and facilitate the marketing of the product in a larger scale. So, last is tertiary, which is bundle primary and secondary package into the larger unit, loads such as pallets and containers for efficient shipping and storage. So, in the next, makita natin dito yung type of logistical packaging. So, makita dito yung primary packaging like water. So, for example, ito yung mga packaging na madali lang, easy to open, easy to handle, easy to use, or easy to like mahawakan, like madaling bitbitin. So the secondary is the box. Ito naman yung kailangan ng siguro medyo mabibigat na like malaman nito siguro yung mga like libro, coke, anumang bagay na sa loob nito na for secondary like boxes. And the third is the tertiary packaging. So ito yung mga bundle like mga like panglahatan na like isang buntuhan like mga for example yung mga balikbayan box na magkakadikit at matitibay, kailangan protective and also matibay. Slide is packaging function. Ano nga bang packaging function? Protecting, ensure the protection of pure good and to see physical damage. Preservation, maintain and preserve the product quality. And next is information provided as relevant data such usage, instruction, expiration date, and warnings. So last is promotion marketing, reflect brand identity, truth, attractive design, and storage handling. Allow to ease and handling the storage. So yun lang. Thank you. And for the next reporter is Yares.
Let's proceed to my topic, which is material handling components. So material handling components is key elements for efficient movement of goods. In simple terms, material handling is the movement, protection, storage, and control of material and products throughout their entire life cycle, from the moment raw materials enters a factory to when the finished product is shipped to a customer. It isn't about moving things from point A to point B. It is a systematic approach to ensure the right goods get to the right place at the right time and in the right condition. So next one is material handling dimensions. So we have 4 key functional areas. First one is movement, using equipments like forklifts or conveyors to transport parts or product through a facility. So yung movement, yun nga daw po, using equipment like forklifts. Yung forklifts is yun po yung maliit na parang pang heavy equipment po siya, na parang kotse po siya na may dalawang ganun sa harapan. Tas yun po yung naglilift ng mga heavy items, heavy products po sa loob ng ng warehouse, ganun. So second one is storage, keeping materials organized in racks, bins or silos so they are easy to find and take up minimal space. So storage, no, so sabi doon, keeping materials organized in racks. So yung racks is yun po yung nakikita natin sa mga malls, like yung lagayan po ng noodles, yung mga lata. Siya po yung pinaglalagyan ng mga yung mga products, yung may presyo na ganun, tapos may mga barcode. Yun po yung racks. Then next one, protection, using packaging containers and specialized racks to prevent damage during transit or storage. So yun, kailangan yung mga racks para sa para hindi magka-damage yung product. Then next one is control, using software like a warehouse management system and sensors to track where every item is located in real time. So yun, dito po yung system na sinasabi ko na na barcodes, which is yung po yung pag ganon na nakalagay sa sa specific area dun sa rack. Tapos ayun, di ba rack, tapos may barcode doon, tapos andun po yung item para ayun, may location po kada item or product. So yun po yun, control para din malocate mo siya ng mabilisan. So next is why material handling. So because it improves efficiency, so yun, to get more work done. Then next one, improves productivity, increasing the total volume of work completed over a specific periods. Then next one, maximize profit to lowering operational costs and increase revenue opportunities. The next one, competitive edge. It is a strategic advantage a company gains over its rivals by operating faster, more reliable, and lower cost supply chain. So next is the most successful brands in the world uses material handling and logistics solution to gain competitive edge. Is yung Toyota, Walmart, Disney, Coca-Cola, NASA, John Deere, Mitsubishi, and Pepsi-Cola. And next one is where MHE is utilized. So MHE stands for Material Handling Equipment. MHE is utilized across all industries to move, store, and to protect goods at a scale, speed, and weight that is impossible for human labor alone. So yung MHE daw po is para siya sa sa mga hindi na po kayang gawin ng mga nagle-labor or yung mga tao. Kasi ano siya, ito yung mga robotics, yung mga heavy equipments na gumagawa nung trabaho na pwede din naman sa tao, kaso lang syempre hindi naman kaya ng tao na magdamag magtrabaho. So ito po yan, material handling equipment. So by automating the heavy lifting, MHE or material handling equipment allows warehouses to stack higher. So yun, stack higher spaces. Yun po yung yung forklift. And ayan, next is manufacturing to feed assembly lines constantly. Then ports to move massive shipping containers. Yun po yung strength. No? So kunwari may malaking item dito na madami yung quantity niya, tapos ililipat mo siya sa kabila, ganun. I-stack mo siya, ganun. And airports to sort thousands of bags. Kaya naman ng mga tao na mag-sort ng bags, pero syempre sa sobrang dami syempre robot or machinery na yung may kaya nun. The next, ultimately it turns physical labor into mechanical system that is faster. Yun nga po, mapapabilis siya kapag gumagamit ka ng mga tool na yun. Safer kasi syempre pag tao yung gumawa nun, baka mamaya madaganan, maipit, ganon. And significantly more profitable. So yun, next is material handling equipment. Yan, MHE. Sa madaling salita, material handling equipment is used for movement. Ayan, nabanggit ko na po kanina. Is used for the movement, storage, protection, consumption, and disposal of materials within a facility or at a site. And types of material handling equipment, and then yung transport equipment, yun po yung kunwari may ililipat ka na yung forklift or anumang klase ng kagaya ng forklift na maglilipat ng mga mabibigat na bagay sa certain location. The next, positioning equipment, ayun, i-arrange ganun. The next, unit load formation equipment. So yun, kunwari yung rack, yun nga sabi ko po kanina, yung rack nilalagay doon, ini-stack yung mga item doon, patong-patong ganun. The next, storage equipment, yun po yung rack, yun po yung pinaglalagyan ng mga pinaglalagyan po ng mga item or nung product or whatsoever yun. The next, identification and control equipment, yun po yung sa barcode. May sa barcode po kasi per item or per product is may kanya-kanyang barcode po yan. Magkakaiba po sila, parang sa fingerprint po, parang unique, may kanya-kanya po may uniqueness po yan. So kung yung barcode na yan is pang Adidas lang, ayan, pang Adidas lang siya. And New Balance, pang New Balance lang siya. So next, importance and main components. Ayan yung importance. It improves efficiency and productivity. Ayan, para mas marami pang magawa. The next, reduces labor cost and time, no? So ayan, mas mapapabilis yung mga gawain, mas marami pang magagawang ibang bagay. And reduces labor cost. So ayun, para tawag dito, para mas makatipid, ganun. Next, minimizes product damage, no? So yun, iniiwasan talaga yun, product damage. So yun. Next is ensures workplace safety. So para safe ang lahat, ayan, gagamit po ng mga robotics, mga ganon, forklift, conveyors, cranes, trucks, mga ganon, para safe yung mga mga nagtatrabaho, ganon, yung mga tao. Next is main components. Ayan, transport equipment. Sa transport equipment, ayan, forklifts, conveyors, cranes, trucks. So sa positioning equipment naman, ayan, hoist, lifts, turntables, and robotic arms. Yan yung mga yung sinabi ko po kanina na kaya naman ng mga ng tao, pero syempre pag maramihan na, syempre robot na yun nakakaya nun. The next is unit load formation, pallets, ayan, lagayan ng mga, ito yung mga lagayan ng ng product, ayan, containers, bins, racks, ayan. Next is storage systems, shelves, ayan, racks, automated storage or retrieval system. Ayan, yan yung mga system na nakalagay dun sa racks, ganun. And next is identification and control system. Yan po yung barcodes. Yan yung system na na ayan, yung barcodes, yung may specific siya, may kunwari yung barcode na yan is may specific item siya, yun yung identity nung item na yun or nung product na yun. And RFID tracking software. So ayan, example, in a warehouse, products are loaded on pallets. Yun po yung unit load. So next is lifted by a forklift. Ayan, yun yung transport, kasi ililipat na siya ng forklift, transport. Next is stored in racks. Yun yung yung racks is yung yun yung storage, and tracked using barcodes. Yan, yun po yung control system. So yun lamang po, maraming salamat po.